Welcome to Made for More podcast, where faith and personal growth converge. I'm Julia, and I'm honored to guide you on a journey of empowerment and transformation alongside our occasional co-host, Omar. We are passionate believers and advocates for unlocking your God-given full potential. Join us as we explore the intersection of faith, life, business, and relationships, igniting a fire within to embrace the truth that your life is destined for greatness. Together, we'll uncover strategies, insights, and stories that inspire and equip you to become the best version of yourself. Get ready to embark on a fulfilling quest towards personal and professional fulfillment, guided by faith and the unwavering belief that you, my friend, are made for more. Hey, hello. Hey, you guys. I had to try this twice because see, this is why I'm not fancy. I don't get mics and things because I don't know if it's going to work, don't know what I'm doing with them, but I'm trying to be all legit for you guys and have like an actual mic. So shout out to the people that are in the business tree group. You can see me right now. You can see my new mic setup. Hopefully it helps with background and things of that nature. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I don't notice a difference, I'm not using this mic, and I might even ship it on right back to Amazon. Okay. So I'm not going to share a written review today. I am going to just get right into it. And we are talking about the course that I've been working on, honestly, tirelessly. And for several hours have been put into this coursework. Several dollars have been put into this coursework. It is beautifully, aesthetically pleasing. It's gorgeous. But on top of that, I am so big on putting good content that's quality content. If I'm going to ask people to pay for something, I want to make sure it's worth their time, their value, and it's good. Like, it's beyond good, because I want to feel confident that I don't want somebody to not be happy with what they're receiving. And so when I put a price point on something, I want to know that, like, yeah, it is worth that because it is got this, and this in the coursework. So I am here to run down the coursework for you guys. I know there's so many of you that were like me, and I remember in business wanting all the tools and resources, but also wanting to know how to do things, right? And I feel like even though I'm not in the classroom anymore, I was born a teacher. My spiritual gift is to teach and to coach, and that is something that I have come to terms with. I just know that's who I'm meant to be. I'm supposed to not only inspire people and motivate people, I'm actually supposed to show you the way. And I know that there's people like me who are busy, who work full time, or maybe you're a mama of like 3 or 5 or 2 or just 1 is a lot for you, right? And you are just trying to do all the things. And you're like, I know there's stuff out there. I know I can spend thousands of dollars on courses, which y'all, I've been looking. There's some that are thousands of dollars. Some that are probably good, right? Or you know that there's tons of free resources, but like, how do you decipher through all of it? What's good? What's quality? You don't have the time for it. I'm here for you for that. I have gone through my own personal training experiences as a coach, where I was a coach for several years for teachers, but also the way I teach and train on top of the things I've learned. So I'm taking all of this for you guys and putting it into a course that's simplified and has step-by-steps for you so you don't feel overwhelmed, and that you feel like it's practical and helpful, useful, and valuable. And on top of all that, that you actually get results. So it is like a blueprint for you to step up in leadership, but also for you to help other people elevate their goals and elevate their leadership as well. So let's get into the actual products. I don't know how much I'm going to share, to be honest with you. I'm going to try, hold on a second. I'm going to go through like slides. There's over 30 pages. This course has over 30 pages, you guys. Crazy. So let's talk about it. Of course, you have the intro page. And this course is for you. I'm just going to remind you guys, this course is for you if you're too busy, you work full time, but you still want to lead your team effectively. You feel led to help others, but you don't have the tools and tips to do so. You want to help your team, but you're stuck on how. You feel like you need help balancing your time when it comes to managing your team. You want more tips and tools on leadership and how to actually do it. A script, questions to do, right? An example. Hello. I got all of it for you. Okay. So I'm so excited. Cannot wait. So, of course, I talk about the podcast here. in the very beginning, and I link my podcast, because not only does this course come with new content in the course, I want to remind you guys that there's already over 70 episodes and counting of podcast episodes that you can use and implement. And I'm going to continue to use my coaching framework and download coaching conversations. So you'll have all these examples of like how to do it to help you be successful. And then of course, I'm going to have an intro and explain kind of like how to utilize the course. I talk about who I am and, you know, my credentials and why I'm doing this. I talk about my vision for this, but then I ask you to go into your vision and your mission. And for those that are in the Business Tree group, you can see here that there's a worksheet here for you to answer some questions and be reflective before you even get going. I'm super big on reflection and vision. You got to know your end goal. Okay. People follow people with vision. So if you want to be a great leader, you want to be a great coach, you got to have a vision for yourself and for your team, people you are training. Okay, so we get started with that. I give you time to kind of write that down, go through my scaffolding questions I have for you. I share my 5 steps to success, my 5 key steps to success with goals, with coaching, with leadership. It's my 5 key things that I just feel like every great leader needs to be able to implement. And then we do some goal setting. So I'm going to have a course later that's more detailed on goal setting, but because goal setting is so embedded in who I am, but on top of that, I think in order to be a great coach, you need to kind of have some goals on how you can be a great coach, right? In order to help people. So we go into that. I help you set up some coaching goals, and then you take this coaching quiz, and it's just going to kind of check your mindset on coaching. And then I'm going to explain to you the different ways you can coach. Okay. We're going to talk about the different strategies you can use. And then I will have a video on how to simplify coaching for yourself, for your work, busy life, mama life, and simplify it for other people. So we'll have a training on that. And then it has a worksheet that goes with that to explain that. And then I'm going to kind of give you some tips on how to do coaching and how to get off Facebook and have some type of template, platform, something for your team or people you're coaching or leadership that is off Facebook. And I'm even going to give you an example of something that I have created for my team. And I and my team do a lot of stuff. We have a whole team website. We have an onboarding system. We have a 30-day game plan. We got all the things, okay? So I'm actually going to share a couple of those things with you in this course, okay? So that's a lot. Then I'm going to talk about how to teach people how to fish, because good coaches don't just show people. You don't just say like, here's the website link. Like, you actually teach people how to fish. And I'm going to give you some guidance on how to do that and some support on how to do that. Can I get an amen? How many of you are tired of your teammates asking you where this link is or where to get this, or they ask you questions that's like, go figure it out yourself. I'm going to show you how to coach and lead to be able to have people actually do it for themselves. Okay. Because that's what my team, I've modeled that. My leaders have modeled that. Every now and then you get a person like that asks a question, or you're just busy and you need some help. But I'm telling you right now, we are resourceful as all get out. We go figure it out. So I will teach you that and tips on that. Y'all, isn't this a lot already? And I'm like literally not even done yet. It's crazy. Crazy. So there'll be a worksheet with that. Then I'm going to talk to you about coaching character. The traits that I feel like good coaches have. It's going to be like an extension of the 5 keys to success. It's going to be more so about just some of my tips. And then I'm going to have a roadmap for you guys. So when you decide to have some coaching conversations and coaching calls, it's literally a roadmap on how you should go through that conversation. And then I actually embed in here my favorite coaching questions. Literally, you can get on the phone, use this script, use this template, and guide somebody through a great coaching conversation, having them do most of the thinking, because that's what it comes down to. They have, in order to coach and teach, you want them to do most of the talking. You want them to do most of the thinking and figure out what they need to be successful. You're just guiding them and coaching them through that. So I give you that. This in itself is golden. I actually had a teaching version, an educator version that I would sell. This by itself, would make me money on teacher pay teacher. And so, yeah, this part just alone is super, super helpful for people. Coaching practice checklist. So I'm going to give you an example video, because like I said, I like to model what I'm talking about. So I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to have an example for you, me doing it, for you to see how to do it. And then you actually have a checklist that you can use anytime you're coaching, or maybe when you're watching my coaching video, that you can check off and like write notes down and what you're noticing and things like that. And you can use it for your own coaching conversations. And then, so the coaching in action. And then I still have one more thing. I'm trying to decide if I want to save it for my coaching bundle, because at some point I'm going to elevate this course and it's going to be a bundle, and it's going to include way more things. It's going to include actually how to build a team website, how to, like, all the things that I'm just not there yet. And then of course, I'll share some next step strategies and ideas and what I have to offer. And then that's pretty much the course. Isn't that amazing, you guys? That has so much information, several videos and how-tos on top of the worksheets and all that. Thank you. I'm so glad, Bernadette, that you think it's going to be amazing. It sounds great. Thank you. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I plan on sharing all the details as far as like pricing, how to access it, my website to access it, and all that soon. My goal is to launch it on what month is this? July 25th. Okay, that's my grandmother's birthday, and I just want to honor her and put this course out on her birthday. So I'm pushing really hard because July 25th is around the corner. So I just have to tweak a few things, simplify a few more things, make sure it's super, super crisp and clear for people. And I want a couple of friends to walk through it and see if they feel like they understand it, it flows well, all that. So I want to do all those things, finish my videos, and then we will launch this sucker. So I will tell you this, I am going to do a special discount on the course on launch day. So go ahead and start thinking about, on July 25th, which is a Sunday, I know I need to be stalking Julia's page, her podcast, whatever, because I know she's going to be dropping some information. That one day, I'm going to do a 24-hour sale on that Sunday. I'm not sure how much I'll have off. It might be 25% off, 40% off. We don't know. I have to figure all that out. But it'll be a special deal for launch day, and then it's going to go back to a regular price. So I will probably do, honestly, I'm probably going to be super nice and do a 24-hour launch day price, which is going to be the lowest it will ever be. And then I will do a first week price, right? And then after that first week, gives everybody time to get it situated, get money, whatever. And then I'm going to go back to my original or the regular price that I'll have for my course. So hope that's helpful information. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.